So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The lineups here, it looks very much like a 5-4-1.
Well, a reinforced rear guard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, that I've been working principally on organisation and shape and training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Maguire. Shaw. And it goes cross-field. Mazraoui. Martinez. Mazraoui. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Greenish wins the duel this time. Garner. Greenish. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shaw. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Knocks it out wide. Greenish. McNeil. Coleman. McNeil. Neil, head over towards the opposite flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Idrissa Gueye, gently down. And it's Greenish. Beto. That's tidy. Mikolenko puts a cross in. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. He's found some space. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Mikolenko. Greenish, forwards and with intent. Now it's Beto. Oh, that's neat. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Matches Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Najraoui. Ugarte shifted upfield. And he has been fouled there. He's gone direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's Casemiro. Applies the finish! Mikolenko, aim forwards. Mikolenko looks to the other side. Now it's McNeil. Shaw. Martinez moved on forwards. Najraoui. Matches Cunha.
Manchester United, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
McNeil chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Big chance! And everyone off their feet.
They just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much of that at all.
Idris again. Mikolenko. Can he get onto this? That's a throw. Mazraoui. Played it. Gets his head on it! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Played out to the right. And here's McNeil. McNeil, cross into the box. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Ugarte. Beto. Garner. O'Brien forwards and with intent. Casemiro gently down. Bruno Fernandes. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's well seen too. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Matches Cunha's cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's Beto. He is through here. Casemiro. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Idrissa Gueye, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mikolenko. Playing towards the other side. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Lovely bit of skill. Mikolenko. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. And it's Grealish. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Succumbs to the pressure. Matches Cunha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Here's Beto. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the right. Coleman. Proves too strong. And he's there to get it away. And it's Coleman. Garner. Oh, good spread. Plays it across. He thumps it clear. Mikolenko over towards the opposite flank. Now it's McNeil. In into the middle. And play for a goal kick. Here's Beto. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's Mazraoui. Mazraoui puts them all in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Greenish. O'Brien. And he goes cross-field. And play for a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Coleman. McNeil. Looks to the other side. Greenish. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beto does really well to win the ball there. Garner played out towards the right wing. Who's he going to play in? Played into space out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. Coleman delivers. And can he finish it? Big relief. It just needed better contact.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Garner wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. Coleman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner. Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw. De Ligt. Mazraoui has created one goal already. Looks to the other side. Shaw. Ugarte. Casemiro. And here's Bruno Fernandes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Mikolenko. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. Coleman. And here's Beto.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Branthwaite, and it goes crossfield. Mikolenko. Garner. Mikolenko. Oh, such a clever touch. Garner. And here's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye has got himself a free kick. Mikolenko tries across. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Climbs up big! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
It's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes looking understandably energised after his goal. 30 minutes gone. Casemiro. Grealish. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Coleman. McNeil. Nice control. Oh, smash it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Garner, over towards the opposite flank. McNeil on a strong run down the right. That's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cunha. That is good strength. Oh, it's a great ball here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Grealish. And he goes cross-field. McNeil. McNeil gets across him. Mathias Cunha. Grealish. Mikolenko. And it's McNeil. Ball's gone out of play. Garner. Mikolenko puts across him. Bruno Fernandes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. McNeil shifted upfield. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mikolenko looks to the other side. McNeil. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mazraoui played towards the other side. Mathias Cunha. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
O'Brien chooses to go cross-field. Coleman. Mazraoui. Mathias Cunha. And it's Shaw. Decent progress down the left. Looks across and plays it in. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Fernandes! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Over towards the opposite flank. Ghana. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Ghana. That is lovely. This is good, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Idrissa Gueye, and here's Grealish. And it's Mykolenko. Maguire. Masraoui, and it goes cross-field. Casemiro. Better. Nice-looking ball. Now it's McNeil. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. Gueye. And here's McNeil. Cross needs to be... Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Tarkowski. McNeil looks to the other side. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Grealish played into the middle. He's coming out. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Nice physical challenge. Coleman. Better. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. Tarkowski. Going to throw in. Matheus Cunha. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
They can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is definitely not his best. And it's Shaw. Succumbs to the pressure. Better. Now it's McNeil. Coleman. Nice touch. Coleman crosses it in. It's really well cleared. Idrissa Gueye. Coleman. Bullish header! A header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Idrissa Gueye. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Nikolenko. Coleman. McNeil. Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Shaw, crossfield, changing the point of attack. It's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Nikolenko. Grealish. Nikolenko. Over towards the opposite flank. Better. Idrissa Gueye. Tries a measured ball. Not offside that time. Ball by the goalkeeper. Grealish thinks one through, and he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Great chance! Oh, he's missed it.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
De Ligt, gently done. It's an exciting looking ball that. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Here's McNeil. Nice. Oh, what a Attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Through it. Plays it out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Again. Garner. Mikolenko. Played towards the other side. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Idrissa Gueye tries to thread one through. Garner. Again. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. The cross comes in. Grealish played back in. Bruno Fernandes aimed forwards. Cunha. Out to the left it goes. Shaw tries to... It goes for the header! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. It's McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Mikolenko looking to hit the byline here. So who's he picking out? Garner. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Beto under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Shoots! Garner. Muscular approach does pay off here. Cunha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Garner. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Grealish was offering a wry smile there.
That's not going far. Driving forward. Out towards the flank. McNeil. Ugarte. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Greenish does really well to win the ball there. Greenish did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coleman. Now it's McNeil. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garner. Greenish. Mikolenko, over towards the opposite flank. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Mikolenko tries a cross. Bruno Fernandes. Garner. McNeil, played towards the other side, and it's Greenish. Played through for the wide man. Foot in. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. With the clearance. Greenish. O'Brien. Now it's Greenish. Greenish. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Moved on forwards. Good. Can he get onto this? It's Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mikolenko. Grealish. That's very neat. Garner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Nazraoui. Looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. That's good play. Nicely intercepted. Idris again. Coleman. McNeil. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Garner. Greenish. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Idris again. Oh, sweet feet. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Beto may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Matches Cunha. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye played with finesse. He decides to... It's a mighty effort! Najraoui. Played towards the other side. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good challenge, excellent challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Grealish, holding pass. Beto. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Matches Cunha. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. And it's Gueye. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ghana. And here's Grealish. Ghana. He is just caressing the ball. Done. Idrissa Gueye. Ghana. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Idrissa Gueye laid out to the left flank. Idrissa Gueye laid out towards the right wing. In towards the centre, brilliantly cut out. Idrissa Gueye, Ghana. That's a clever looking ball. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Really well manoeuvred. Maguire. Shaw. Neil wins the duel this time. Martinez. Aim forwards. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes chips it through. Shaw. Garner. Brandthwaite. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. O'Brien shifted upfield. Maguire. Beto does really well to win the ball there. Coleman. McNeil over towards the opposite flank. Cross in, looks like a good one.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mathias Cunha. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neil, and it's Coleman. Idrissa Gueye. That is lovely. Garner. Takes a shot. Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. Grealish. Proves too strong. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Grealish. Bruno Fernandes. Nikolenko. Mathias Cunha. Rajrawi. Bruno Fernandes. Succumbs to the pressure. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes for goal! Should have put that one away.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Idrissa Gueye. Brandthwaite, forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. Casemiro. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Lisandro Martinez, who's short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's having a go. O'Brien. Garner. Reach. And it's played forward. It's McNeil. Shaw. McNeil. Garner. Out to the left it goes. Nice touch. Nikolenko puts a cross in. The pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Majraoui. Looks to the other side. Nikolenko. Nikolenko. Out towards the other side. McNeil. Great work on the overlap. Just 5 minutes left. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nikolenko. And goes cross-field. It'll be a throw-in. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Again. O'Brien. Garner. Mikolenko. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task he's agreed.
He's onto it in a flash. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Maciej Cunha. It's hoisted clear. It's Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Oh, that's neat. Swept in. Mikolenko. Greenish. Mikolenko. McNeil. Now he's off and running. Neil battling down that right flank. Neil crosses it in. That's a nice ball. Goalkeeper gets it away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rather wayward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played towards the other side. Mikolenko. Greenish. Mikolenko. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Tarkowski cuts out the pass. Mikolenko. Greenish. Mikolenko. Maciej Cunha. De Ligt. Martinez. Casemiro. Maciej Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And straight into the wall. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.